Sticky feet been kicking in the air like, look at the time it took to get this thing soaring, alright. The button pressed when it's the only option there. Type of shit to leave you scared, fighting, living through a stair wide. Vision impaired, try and listen when it blares signs. Nothing's ever fair, you realize it when the air's tight. Shared nights, going about as fast as you compare minds. Paired right, I was unprepared for the care like. Memories get distorted from the lost space tourists who frequent a place abhorrent, lazy-eyed, well-spoken, unguarded, silently stoic, who casted off all commotion with a shrug of non-importance. It was over in a moment. Small performance, pusher with the games we play. I keep scoring, dust it off and fade it when it's raining, get to pouring. And from this point on, effacing it only forward. I'm a frame out of focus, over the hocus pocus. Been a spotlight away from being silently noticed, with a bottle of Patron and another that's full of cognac. Touchy motherfuckers couldn't have withstood the blowback. And you know that, here to raise hell over the coldest of these snow caps, with the color beanie scarred brown and a flannel on. No, we even get a network your favorite channels on. Paper craft a list of shit to do before my candle's gone. Every bomb dropped until there's no one else to man the bomb. Stammer wrong, candid in a manner they can't stand it all. Banter wrong words, get your lantern gone, cameras on.
You get down there and find the big diamond, or you will never see that teddy again.
For the full of for dreams alive.
Promise.
For the full of
yeah. Look, you know, 2 properties and clear 1 out for the yard space. Pay shit, long wait, finish shake the large tank. All apologies, I'm further on along than shark bait. Go a little deeper when I'm digging through the sharp pains. Scarface, smoke rings through a dark haze. Swim a little further, pressing up against these large waves. Mansion out of chorus cans, pitching to the cars. Never staying in the lawn, always in it for the long game. Embedded confidence into me when I fall rain. Learn to see an upside, I have to let the wash drain. Jot things, something like a purpose, it's a feeling when the stage is what I'm getting to. About to let a song ring. What's with the long phase? Hit it till it's gone, drifting up into a calm state. Shit that I be on, it isn't always just a hard place. Slip another rock, get the ticket minutes off space, riffing over thoughts flow. We know it's bigger than a lie. It isn't everything, I carry it like this is all I got though. Promise better things on the way when you're lost. Getting skittish when you're locked. Still we're in this till we're not, bro. It's got a cost when you living through the stops. Always severing the loss from an image for the toss low. Flicking off the mob, shit is wicked at the top. Taking pictures, cherished moments while I'm entering the crossroads.
This is true of art as well. There are ideas whose time has not yet come. Or perhaps their time has come, but you are not yet ready to engage with them. Other times, developing a different seed may shed light on a dormant. Some seeds are ready to germinate instantaneously.
Sick of it, seep into the thick of it. Cannot get a grip of any moment, fleeting in the mist. I shouldn't say I'm into this, it's a wins to take on bigger risks. But I just caught a glimpse of you, staring at my inner kid. Feelings in the worst position, I plunge into my urges quick. Stumped for just a moment, though I'm cozy in the whirlwind. Lower know it feels lonely. Know it's only when no surface hits and everyone is phony. Baby, honing on your purposes. Clumsy and I'm scattered. Well, I might have overheard a bit. Just write it off as chatter, but I'm shattered and it hurt the trip. Running out of time for you, running out of words to give. Only we that matter be the reason for my earth to spin. When time's tough, dial up. If the weight is piling up, we could string it back together. Keep me tethered, spiraled up. Tell the truth and what the use is. I can buy another bluff. Only you could take my 2 cents and admire it as such. I've been in your life forever, thinking back. I had a hunch about some future with endeavors where our time ain't split so much. Wasn't on and off, no always on. The mind could drift a bunch. Come back to each other, that's my gift and how I've written tons, dig. It gets bad when the shit all hits you. Live past everything I've been through and never look back when I face my issues. And they mad when I take my split too, checking straight past every moment I slip through. Feel bad over drugs I misuse, every other laugh, hell weight couldn't lift you. Sudden identified, but I get you, still more chains on the rise will shift through. Know it's dark in the sky, but we'll get through, put another tear out your eye through the tissue. Need be anything that lifts you, hold a lot of weight off the words that lips use. Live past everything I've been through and never look back till it gave me closure. Still kosher, but turned up when I'm not so sober. Getting back, move shot, dolled over. Leaving enough room at the top of my shoulders. Just in case it gets colder, and geek down till my chick gets lower. Breathe out, none of the moment is over. Never speak loud when the shit's just vulgar. Joint lines, black sweats, pullovers. New Balance, 480s, no loafers. Hit thrift stores, drifting in boulder. A whole lot of drinks, gonna need more coasters. When we tangin' that roach, no choking. I do slinging at the shows, no chauffeur. And my slanging ain't dope, don't go there. Only sell tickets, couldn't sell posters. When I step to the plate, game over. Nice looking at the next hangover. Get lower, get lower, get lower, get low. Take a breath till the next thing's over. Might stumble till the next day's over. Get lower, get low. And I'm on the beat when I'm off of one. Get low when the kick drop. Bitch stop, it's always heat when I'm coughing up. Sick talking cheap, I'll walk the strut. Flick wallowing, close follow-ups. Time borrowing, the clean bottle subs. But those small things are not promised us, it just gotta trust. I'm Rufio in this bitch, studio full of splits. You know I do the most for this shit. Cobble it through the smoke when I'm spitting. Don't encroach on a mission. Let them go how they drifting. Not gonna pull out shit I've been given. That's a difference. When I step to the plate, game over. Nice looking at the next hangover. Get lower, get lower, get lower, get low. Take a breath till the next thing's over. Might stumble till the next day's over. Get lower, get low.
To translate that last part, he says, don't worry, everything will be fine. Stick to the plan.
Okay. Are we adding get killed to the end of the plan?
Doubt a hero or make a discog long enough for evil. Step over leagues when I'm doing features nobody equal. The first installment from 2012 just copped the sequel. Album was feeble, decade working wasn't worth it either. Indulge the teacher what you got and bump it through the speakers. Follow the leader down a rabbit hole of broken dreamers. So folks is meager trying to get it where they can with tweezers. More trouble than it's worth, decline advice from singing lemurs. I got in touch with other stuff and didn't wake a sleeper. I opened up about the rough or diving on the bleachers. King of the keepers, post ether, my flow steeper, known bleaker. Bet that water could always go deeper. Phone beeper, know it's buzzing whenever trouble meets you. Who contemplates the heist by the thickest slice of pizza? Males, we don't got budget for neither. So if the sales right, could sell away personal leisure. Drew sticks to see who'd have to organize a tincture. Couldn't tinker within the mind of a divine thinker. Blind drinker, 3 shots a hat trick and I might sink her. Could catch it live if you would like to be a sightseer. Might teeter over the bounds and push the envelope. 100 rounds they touch and even wreck the pose. X to go. Presentable, but nothing's fact and all hearsay. Attempting to display my own perspective in a pure way. And born leaders tussle through a smear pain, all in an attempt to feed child to the fierce day. Eyes wide when the blues ring. Criminals in positions of power know the truth stings. And putting nooses up, they'll ties by the shoestring. Head count heavy when the opposition's youth bleed. It's 2 things, he come from new bling. On stage do the thing, bada boom, bada bing. Assets through an app I perceive when it rings. Fast step through the traps I perceive when you swing. Like on your own must keep pedaling. So still feel alone though the room heavying. When he get there he'll know. And over everything still beacon when he glows, though the road steadying like, oh, this is just how it has to be. Life after death, so they still ain't seen the last of me. All these motherfuckers whack to me, riding out a wave and die trend artists happily. Actually, weak rappers a catastrophe. Step into a beat for a feature, become a casualty. If we talkin' who the realest, then I have to be. Dracula deserve a fucking crown like cavities.
I'll go the whole 9 yards.
Yes.
You're gonna take this.
It's big fucking drag. Yeah, a grimoire might mold your shit, might dim your light. I'll hold that spliff if it gets me high. Note that shit, we switch that vibe, but the smoke don't clear, well you can't see blind. Town don't speak, but it can't speak by. I board no drinks till I can't think right. See soldiers weep for the ones that's falling. Cordiality, I'll pass the spite. Shuttling deep is not an option. Homesick me might crash tonight. Rummaging through your bullshit off the humming the key of an afterlife. Nothing to me when I pass it right. Hide your teeth are the ones that sharp and days just fade right back tonight. Mind your peers are the ones that's barking. Keep that talk, I'm last to flight. Ride the shell through a hell to a harder. All that I need at the asking type. Built the disease but the fashion bright. Don't talk about process, only shot list, so we shot less. Just tune them out when they talk stress, bunch of nonsense, don't affect much. With a walking baby, I don't step much, not as often, had a checkup. More mental games in the chess club, not fed up. More disappointed, more rather's over, next is anointed. Just stupid shit, guess they enjoy it. Talk morals with me, then they get exploited. I'm too in it, y'all booth with it. Drag right enough for a new religion while the room's spinning. Move different, only know what's up when I'm doing business like. Yeah, a grimoire might mold your shit, might dim your light. And I'll hold that split if it gets me high. Note that shit, we switch that vibe. The smoke don't clear, well you can't see blind. Town don't speak, but it can't speak by. Don't watch that shit, I'ma give me mine.
That song is killer. Talk to me about making the record, man, because in that, and generally when an artist talks about making the record, it's like, okay, fine, it was work. But this was painful, this record to make?
Phone ring, I'm on a different time. Life inside of strife, I constantly can recognize. Use it as a means to try and get the mental energized. Patterns I indulge in like a stencil for a second life. Exercise the mind, trying to get it right. Only when I'm feeling high, step divine as I regurgitate a universal ties. Boyo, best to remember in rare logs. It's lemonade for a drink at some teriyaki spot. Stomach knots got me sitting this out. Intermissions piece the bigger picture clearer, no doubt. Sold the mirror, caught some water in the midst of the drought. Small performance, slightly focused on a bitch in the crowd. Distance surrounds where I'm sitting when I'm pitching around. Peyote dance party gathered in the deserted town. The ears antenna tuning in before I'm tuning it out. Spooning a sample from me kitchen was the master bed. Eyes upon a ticket, I was quickly in and after it. Disregard the rambling, the focus is a pageant clip. Get participation trophies just so they can laugh at it. Lot of work to go before you're fit for all the lavishness. The world turned disastrous. When personal growth is gray, as ageless as what you are, perception has got it made. When easy is to criticize, it's a challenge to see mistakes. Holding on for better things and hoping that it's on the way. Whenever it's out of reach, authenticity here to stay. The nearest reminded me that more lessons will show the face. The conforming don't bother me, but I look at it as a shame. Our hatred is normalized and all actions are on display. Through the la-di-da, building the poison inside our veins. And the battle scars giving us company to the grave. Body full of stars, few or many years and less awake. Virtue signal off, don't reflect when people push away now. When people push away now.
I think you learn as you go, so you kind of go more, you go more directly to what you want to get. You're fumbling less, but at the same time you've kind of, you don't want to repeat yourself, so you've already done a lot of things, you know, I can't do that again. You know, I got to think of something new, so.
Big sleep, hover city streets, so fresh, so clean. Yeah, that's how my city sweeps, and my crew won't swarm you. Told them I can't hold you. Don't nobody want you in the presence like you swarm me. Someone should've warned you. Lot I might have poured to, walking like they know us. Don't nobody know you. Bars might melt the venue down like a s'more do. Yeah, I'm in the spot, too hot to ignore, dude. Lobbed it off, take the pot and let a storm brew. Sun drop through the rooftop, purple orange hue. Blood moon phase, watch the stars till it swarms through. To or through the city, get entangled, couple cords loose. With no transparency, can't get this when it's shining. I'm no expert level Cupid, couldn't read the perfect time. And those closest still opponents. I'm sticking to the writing, confrontation doesn't work when lurking lies are still presiding. Got the whole room silent, like please get the fuck out. Rough every week in the deep where I bug out. Rolling weed, trying to level out the noise that's constantly in my ears. It disappears when I'm drugged out. Paris, what's the rush now? Running out of Rios, trying to keep up with the come down. It's a lot of anguish we could dump out. Haven't got it down, what it means to keep some love around. Few weeks turn to months fast, focus on the bad shit, hoping that the fun lasts. All comes to pass and the gauntlet of existence share with it. No mission's too big for us to run past. That's enough jabs, hit 'em where it's tough. Sinking down into the mud bath, deeper in the muck. When you're trying to get up fast, sink it till you're stuck. Not enough, all me, I would only give it up last.